So, what we're going to do tonight, or what we technically have already done, is we're going to run back the play booster of Murder at Karlov Manor. So, we did the last one, ripped everything, I showed everything off, ended up being just under 800 bucks, give or take, market. I sold basically the whole damn thing. I made money on the whole shot. We have a bunch of commons and uncommons in the shop. The binders are refilled back up. But Bossman and I are nuts, and there's more of it, and I'm going to open more of it. So that's basically the shebang, the deal, the scenario all day in the radio. Murders is being consistent as far as cards being playable in the set, cards having value in the set, and it being profitable to us. I mean, I sold 2 stacks of Slime Against Humanities to someone on TCGPlayer. 2 people, actually. $220 worth of orders. In slimes. It's a common. You guys nuts? Sold slimes for $5 a piece? Zoom out. What do you want? What do you want from me? It's nuts. It's crazy. It's loco. It's insanity. The set is crazy. I'm crazy. This makes money. These are pick your poisons, insidious roots. These are fucking. Look at all these slimes. I'll count them at the end of the video. Look at them. All these lands. And I sold everything above market. Which you'd think. Well, there's no way. You got to match the bottom feeder. Suck it. I'm not going to match nothing. I'm going to follow no one. I know what cards are worth. I'm playing this game for 20 plus years. I've been buying, selling, and trading Magic cards longer than some of you guys have been alive. I think I got to follow the trend. I got to go to the bottom feeders. I got to make sure that I'm the top guy on the first page. That's what I think of that. I'll come to your house and I'll blow raspberries on your gut. I don't care. Do whatever I want. I don't get good suction around all this mustache and beard and hair and fuzz and whatnot, but I'll do it. It'll take me a couple of tries, but I'll fucking I'll motorboat your belly button to prove a point. The point is that Karlov has more to give than what you people are thinking about. The boxes are $104 shipped. Shipped on TCGPlayer. Are you insane? Congratulations, guy. I know what boxes cost. I'm looking at them right here. I'm not going to say the shop's name because I'm not giving them free publicity because they don't deserve it. He's a new guy. He's verified. He's got his little certified hobby shop logo. His little gold star seller thing. It's 100% feedback on his less than 600 sales. He's got 40 boxes of Murder's Play Boosters at $104. I'll tell you this right now. That's under cost. That dude is going to lose 14.8% to TCGPlayer. He's going to lose probably $7 a box. Anywhere between $6, if you sell the case sealed, it's probably going to be like $5 a piece. It'll probably be like 20-something dollars, $25. So you're looking at like $4 and change, $5 to ship each box. And if you sell them individually, of course, USPS is going to punch you. And you're looking probably closer to like 8 or 9. So on average, you're probably going to pay like $6 a piece on shipping. So you got to figure that in. So you go $104 times 85% is $88.40. Let's take $6 off of it. $82.40 is what he makes on a box. I guarantee you, 1,000,000%. That dude did not pay $80 or less for those booster boxes. That dude is losing his everything. He is setting money on fire. That is almost, that is close to $40 under cost. If I told you that you could Cash App me $30 40 times, and you would end up with more money in your bank account at the end of the day than it was for you to buy this product and sell it like that, you would tell me that I'm insane, but it's true. You got all these guys out here saying that Murders is a bad set, saying that Murders doesn't have value. It's not true. Just open Murders. I just did it a second time, which you guys will watch. I'm not losing my ass on it. I'm not chasing these guys to the bottom of the market. I'm not. You think I'm not? You got to think that I'm insane for doing what I do and the way that I do it. But I would rather have no sales and sit on this product in the storage, or rip it for singles and ship the singles online individually, one at a time, than lose $40 on a box just to not have it here. To pay my credit card off so that I can do it again with Outlaws. Shops are going to close. Mark my words. Your LGS in your area that's struggling right now because they can't make any money on Murders and they were getting killed on it, and then they expected to make it all up on Fallout and they didn't get any. They got 2 boxes, so they ripped them on Whatnot, and they opened Chuff, and then they bottomed the market on the Fallout singles. Hilarious. We opened that box at Fallout. You guys watched it. I ripped that box of Fallout. I listed cards on TCG. I went 20 to 30 cents under the lowest listings. There's a bunch of cards that ended 97 cents, and I matched and then changed the change to 69 cents. So I undercut by like 27 cents. And I did that on basically the whole box. And I woke up the next day and came in here and cards that were $58 or $1.22. And I went, nope, not doing it. Not doing it. I'm not playing this game with you guys. And I delisted it all. And I walked over and I put it in the shop and I was like, this card is $2 low and it is $48 market. Sell it in the shop. I wasn't going to play that game. John and I are not going to play the bottom feeder market, the race to the bottom. Not doing it. It's not worth it. So you guys want to bottom feed and race to the market on Murders and Karlov? Go for it. I'm selling all this stuff in market. I did. I did it the first time. I'll do it again. Let's get into these boxes. Let's rip them. Let's go. Transition over. Let's see if we got enough juice out of the other batteries to run through. This is... I wonder when the audio went out in this and you guys can just... I don't know. You can just watch me open stuff for a little while. Not have to listen to my voice. I'm curious what part of the conversation wasn't heard. And I've got 5 more boxes to open, so I'm just gonna have the whole thing again, because that's fun. So yeah, Living End. I talked about Flotsam Jetsam being an instant and a sorcery at the same time to add to your delirium count, and then the delirium turning on Bloodbraid Marauder so that Bloodbraid Marauder could hit Living Ends. Ooh, a bubbly smugly. But yeah. Anyway, the Living End deck isn't as dead as I thought it was going to be, so I'm eating my words on that. The Rhinos deck, easily unfazed. Ooh, foils. Everybody likes foils. Let's joke. Gear Bang. No witnesses. But yeah, Living End's not dead. I expected Living End to just be a goner. Us to just be with Rhinos being the only Cascade deck. I have yet to see anybody come out of the woodwork with a... Ooh, pick your poison. With a... As Foretold build for anything. It's a goofy ass pack. But yeah, like, I have not seen like a Teamer Rhinos build. Ooh, I'm sweaty. Boss Man, the fucking air. Archive. Sweat my ass off. Not even ice left in my drink. Mike's dying. My ice is melted. There's an Archdruid's Charm. Cats and dogs living together. Anarchy in the street. Commercial districts. That's a bad case. Caught a case. Slime against humanity. Thank you, slime. Every slime that I open makes my heart pitter patter a little bit because it's money. Slimes are worth more than mythics, depending on which one. Definitely that Conspiracy Unraveler. Meh. Yay. Gear Bank. Ugh. Look at all the foils that we got. Yay, foils. Was there a rare? Did I miss it? Oh, it was the Krenko. I went so fast because it's just a fucking pile. I can't believe we're going to have 3 years of this. 3 years of it. 3 years of slimes. Hell yeah. I saw a modern slime deck. It was not as good as the Legacy and the Vintage ones because it does not slime on turn 1. It is, in fact, still absolutely fucking hilarious. Just watching people put 8/8 slimes on the table on turn, like, 2, turn 3 is hilarious. Like, turn 1 Land Utopia Sprawl. Turn 2 Laughing Caps Lock at my 9/9. And your opponent's like, oh man, what do I do against a 9/9 with trample? And you're like, you die. That's what you do. No more lies. Hell yeah. It's been a while since we opened one of those. Fuck, Jesus Christ. That was a pack. A Coat, a Breakout, and Insidious Roots, and a Long Goodbye. Oof. Off. Here we go. The Flotsam and Jetsam again. Just in case we... This was the card that I was talking about. Because it's mill 3 and investigate. Should, like, mill 3. Put some dudes in the yard. Put an instant or sorcery in the yard. This should turn my Delirium on the following turn. Cycle something, and then fire off a Blood Braid. That's his name. Crime Novelist. Pick your poison. Gearbanger. Orangutanger. Yeah, you just fire off a... It's not bad. A Blood Braid Marauder with Delirium. I've also seen the Shardless hits a Blood Braid, casts the Blood Braid. The Blood Braid triggers, hits a... Ooh, a slime. Hits a Living End. So, at minimum, even if your Living End is a empty graveyard board wipe. Well, I guess it can be an empty graveyard board wipe. If you have your instants and sorceries and other stuff in there. I like lands and whatnot. Or it only hits one creature coming back. It's at minimum then still 3 power off the Blood Braid. Pick your poison. And 2 power off of the Shardless. So maybe you had a Shardless that was countered earlier. A foil Gear Banger. I'm going to slowly through these case rips put together a play set of foil Gear Banger orangutans. I don't know why I like that card so much. Intrude the Mind. Case of Casey Kasems. Chattanooga on the choo-choo. Chattanooga on the choo-choo. Fucking I say. Put some of this crap in here. Let's get some of this crap out of the way. How's everybody's run for Dallas going? If you're a standard player that is playing standard season and you're trying to qualify for Dallas, how's your run going? How you feeling? How you doing? Are you going this weekend to an RC somewhere? An RCQ? Are you firing your last cylinders off, trying to get yourself into sweaty Texas, or have you given up? Are you in the fuck it boat, or are you like me? Are you still unqualified? I mean, I'm qualified for a lot of things, but currently Dallas isn't one of them, which sucks. I really wanted to go to Dallas because I wanted to play more standard. No, I really don't. I have no desire to play any more standard. I don't like standard. I don't like standard season. I'm not enjoying standard. But Dallas queues for Pro Tour Modern Horizons 3. And I likes me some Modern. I wish that they queued for some Pro Tour that was Legacy. I miss Legacy Pro Tours. Granted, we all know that if I got my wish and we had a Legacy Pro Tour, we would have Gearbang orangutans everywhere. No, we would have like minimum like $30,000 decks, because Underground Seas would go through the fucking roof, bro. They're already expensive. Tigers are expensive. All duels are expensive. Volcanics, Jesus. You ever seen $900 Volcanic Islands? Because that's what we would be at. Delver's like one of the best decks in the format. Holy gear banger orangutanger. Yeah, Delver's like tier 1 deck. All of a sudden you got like fucking every shop in the area is trying to fire Legacy events. You can't have proxies. Everybody wants to play Delver because it's quote unquote like one of the cheaper decks. The Volcanics go through the roof. I can only imagine. What they should do, though, is lock the hothouse. Ooh, a slime. I like me a slime. They should do bigger vintage. Is that Ixidor worth fucking anything? I think that's the first list card that we got that was a rare. There we go. Fuck me. Our list cards have been dog shit. We got no... Ooh, bubbly smuggly. Pick your poison. This case is kicking my balls. It's kicking my ass. It's kicking my face. It's kicking my balls into outer space. Los Locos. Another movie reference. If you know the movie reference, fire it off in the comments. Los Locos kick your ass. Los Locos kick your face. Los Locos kick your balls into outer space. Now that I've directly quoted it, somebody will for sure get it. No cheating. No Googling. See if you're old. Zav. The wearer of the face. What else do you do with a face? Oh, there we go. Commercial district. There we go. Breakout. Nothing else is good. Los Locos. Los Porticio. Slime. Foil Picky a Poisoned. Ooh, and a crime novelist. So yeah, we got one more week of standard seasoning. And then I know that after this weekend, because it's very, very early, Sunday morning coming down. It is very early this morning, so there's a qualifier. Ooh, foil roots and a ley line. Ooh, that was a good pack. It was a very good pack. But then we're firing off into Pioneer seasoning. No more lies. I think that this Pioneer season is going to be rough. I think with the Vampires deck live, Fable still being unbanned, Treasure Cruise still being unbanned, Karn the Great Creator still being banned, which is bullshit. We're going to have a very rough Pioneer season. I will say that it's a new green list, though. Looks, as my boy Bobby would say, fuegus. Looks really good. It's very promising. I have some hopefulness out of it. It's not your atypical green Devo pile. It's very much more a ramp style deck. Massacre Girl, that's a good one. Where are my slimes? Where are my special guests? This case is way worse. I think I'm gonna get my ass kicked on this case. Gear bang. Orangutan. I think this is gonna be the one that really punches me in the nuts. We're halfway through. We don't have any special guests. We don't have nearly as many slimes. We keep opening shit like Cold Out the Rebirth on our list spots. There we go. There's a Surveil land. Make up for it a little bit. Reenact the crime. Oh, not on my watch. I don't know if that Exodor is worth anything. I don't think it is. Oof. Oof. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say oh, there we go. And a slime. All right, that pack's been the best pack we've had in a hot minute. There we go. Get that burp out. All right, it's the halfway mark. Assassin's Trophy. Insidious Roots. All right. Oh. Halfway through. The pain is starting to set in from sitting here. Come on. Zoom out. One empty booster box after the other. You know what? I've got... Lack of comments on the videos. You guys should tell me to go unalive myself or something. Give me some interaction. Jesus. You not like box breaks? Isn't that what you guys like? Didn't you guys like sign up to follow the channel to watch box breaks? And like I open cases of stuff and nobody comments on it? Is it because I don't wear a low enough cut shirt? Do I need to do the streams topless with the mic clipped to my chest fur to get some interaction out of you guys. Because I'll do it. I'm not below it. I have no dignity. I am but a performing walrus. Goo goo gachoo. I'm just here shucking oysters on the shore. Open up surveillance. I could do this off camera by myself. I could set the packs on fire. I could lie to you guys, or I could do it in front of you and just be like, this is what I eat. The best of draft and set. Is it fucking really though? Beat myself with that candlestick. Ooh, orangutan. Gear bang and orangutan. Scooby doo bop bop shooty bip bip boo. Fuck me. Hard evidence. What the fuck? Slime. With my luck, Thunder Junction will have Slime Against the Humanity in its fucking list spot. Why is that Niv over there? Get out of here. You're a bad Niv. Pick the poison. The poison for Tesa. The poison. The poison for Tesa. Tesa's poison. The poison designed specifically for Tesa. Is it Tesa or Tessa? Also, for anybody who gives a shit, foil slime, hell yeah. Oh, Anadoni. Ooh. And a smugly bubbly. For anybody who gives a shit and remembers the little lore rant that I went on, I figured out two things. First off, the original guild leaders were called Payrunes. That's a good pack. Cryptic Coat and an Undercity and a Long Goodbye. Put that in my sealed pool. Let me fuck it up. So the first guild leaders are considered Payrunes. And of the first guild leaders, Undercity Sewers, aka Payrunes, the only ones that are still alive are Niv Mizzet and Rakdos. Now, Niv Mizzet, being the Living Guild Pact, is no longer the leader of the Izzet Guild. So I was in fact correct. Rakdos is not only the original guild leader, because he is the Payrune, aka the guild leader that was in place when the original guild pact was written and signed by the 10 guilds. But he's the only one that is still alive, kicking, and leading the guild. So big shout outs out to Rakdos, who, if I'm not mistaken, will be on Thunder Junction. We're starting to get Thunder Junction spoilers, but I'm pretty sure that in the story it mentions Rakdos. So I think he flippity flappity floppity his way away from murders into the thunder that is the Junction. But yeah, he's the OG. He's the original gangster. And he's the only one that's still just keeping the carnival in check. That is the Rakdos, just knife juggling, gear bang orangutan, just keeping all those assassins and carnival folks in line. He's doing it all. He's the man. And by man, I don't mean man at all. He's got big wings and hooves and whatnot and horns. And there's a Kaya that I don't think is good. I think that No More Lies is worth more than the Kaya and the Prophet's memory combined. Oh, God. There we go. There's Aurelia. She was worth a couple of bucks. Pick de Poison for Tisa. But yeah, we don't have a lot of originals left. There we go. Finally, Field of the Dead. Jeez, why? Why is it 4 boxes in? And towards the end of it too. To finally hit a special guest that's worth, or like a list card that's worth more than a couple of pennies. It's just wild to me. Insidious Roots, Slime. And a Ghostly Prison, a handful of and a foil Gear Bang. Well, apparently this was the good box. I opened one of these packs in Chicago. Had a couple hundred tickets left over for the prize wall. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, another Gear Bang orangutan. I love that guy. You know, fucking just crushing Thopters. Taking no shit from anyone. Boof. 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 When you get 3 rares and they're worth less than the Novice Inspector that's in your common slot. Ugh. And your Novice Inspector is not even a good common. Hell yeah. When the guy next to you opens a slime against humanity and you're mad that you opened 3 rares in your pack and they suck. Innocent Bystander. Bye-bye. Bystander. Try to get all these cards with their arts and stuff. This is my favorite part of opening all this crap. Is all the bulk. Because I have a very dear, close friend of mine who's just an amazing kid. He's just, and I say kid just because I'm an old fart and he's younger than me. But he's just an amazing kid. And he works at the shop now. He has for a couple of months now. And he's fantastic. He's great. He's great. There's if I could clone him, I would. I'd clone him. I'd have 2 of them running around. Fuck it, I'd clone him like 3 times and I'd just quit. I'd be his manager and take 10% off the top of all 3 of them. No, he's a great guy, but he gets to sort all the bulk. And I love seeing the look on his face when I'm like, hey man, I opened another case. And he's like, why do you do this? And I'm like, why do I do what? Why do I give you job security? Because I love you. Now, sort my crap. Shimmy through my bulk. God, it's hot in here. I got the fans going. I got the air on. It's gotta be 2:30 in the morning, 2:15. And I feel like Shaq at the free throw line. I am just sweating pure fury. He's sweating gear bang. Look at him. Look at him. He jumped out and he's trying to get stay in your home gear bang. These are trash. Where's their bulk? Their shite. But who knows what happens in a couple of weeks. Questing bees we have at home. Long goodbye and no more lies and pick your poison. Why can't there be 3 rares that are good? There be 3 commons that are good? Oh hell yeah, Victimize? That's a decent little banger. They went this way. They went this way. Breakout. Insidious Roots. Murder. Slime. Slimed me. Loosh. Putushia. Crime novelist. Assassin's Trophy. Gearbang. Orangutan. Why did I say Assassin's Trophy? It was a Massacre Girl. Gearbang. I'm making him a night. Forensic Gadgeteer. There's a killer among us. There's a fungus among us. Oof. Oof. Slime. Getting the Get in there. Commercial District, Krenko. Doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. None of it. You ever wonder why we're here? No, like right here. In this. In this valley. Pick your poison. You just zoned out right there. Just flying through the packs, not really saying anything, not really talking to anybody. Jesus, another field? Friggin' frackin' rick-a-rackin'. That seems decent, right? How much are those fields? Maybe I'll build 8 mulch for Legacy. Speaking of Legacy, 2 weeks. There's a Team Trios event here in Florida. Not directly here in the Tampa Bay area, but it was a little north of us. An area called Oviedo, where the Titan team, myself, my beautiful bald coworker and friend, Hart, and teammate will be, along with our glorious shop judge, Christopher Crowell. War Leader's Call. Christopher Crowell. So, he, myself, and Hart will be representing Titan, Insidious Roots, the team event. We're hoping to place notably. I think with the crime novelist. Oh, this one's reaching. I think fucking breakout. Jesus Christ, slime against me. As soon as I want to talk about some shit, all of a sudden there's cards that are worth opening. I think with the recent banning of Violent Outburst, it puts Tron in even a better position than it was prior to Denver, Meticulous Archive. Mainly because outside of Amulet, another foil gear bang from one from last time. That's a set and a Shadowy Backstreet and a crime novelist. Oh, good box is good. Save the best ones for last. See, backwards pack, backwards pack, backwards pack, backwards pack. I can walk back as fast as you can. But I think it put Tron in a pretty good position. Basically, dodge Amulet and you're good. The bad matches for Tron are were they Violent Outburst after force negating your threat. And because now they can force negate your threat, but they can't then also untap with eight power on the fucking table. You gotta know that's coming. you're in a little bit better of a position now. Elegant Parlor. I don't think that we hit as many Surveil lands this time, which I think is going to hurt us. Archdruid's Charm. But we'll see. But yeah, I was like, if you can't beat them, join them. And I picked up the rest of the stuff. Pick Your Poison and a Gearbang Orangutan. I picked the rest of the stuff that I would need in order to play Rainbow Rhinos or Domain Zoo. Cryptic Coat. And then the ban happened, which actually puts Tron in a better position. So, when in doubt, play Old Faithful. I also have managed to pick up the majority of the stuff that I need in order to play last box. In order to play it's fading. The memory is fading. It's eluding me. I'm stupid. Legacy Reanimator. Jesus Christ. Fucking. I have to completely blank on that in order to remember the French I was toasting. Toast. Do you guys smell toast? Do you smell toast right now in your house? Do you smell toast? If you smell toast, it's my brain on fire because I'm having a straw. Pick that boy thing. Pick it. Doorkeeper and a Shadowy Backshots. And a crime novelist. But yeah, I'm a War Leader's Call, Cranko, Insidious Roots. They went this way. This way. They went that this way. Thanks, Uncle Danny. No more lies. Slime Against Humanity. Fugitive, Cadode, Berdake, Gadur. Gearbang Orangutan. Making some room. I don't think that this pack is very good. This pack is poopy. Poopity scoopity. But there we go, a slime. Are we gonna get saved by a stack of slime? Is it really gonna happen? I get saved by a stack of slime and I'm gonna list them all on TCGPlayer for $5 again and they're just gonna fly out of here. Or am I gonna get drug out to the canal? And just murdered. Get over there. Wrong pocket. 8-ball. Let's see if we can put Forensic Gadgeteer, and a Cryptic Coat. That was a pretty good pack. Let's put some of these commons and uncommons somewhere. Start looking at them. Oh, it's perfect. Enough to fill this box. Please. Oh, son of a bitch. Those are rares. Alright, we're walking it back. Son of beach sheet. Pick your poison. Come here, you little smarmy bastard. You... Yeah. Egads. Rares. More rares. Holy shit, there's a lot of rares. That's a common. Common chameleon. A basic land. A token. I found them. They went this way. Get back in there. Ah. Do you know that only male turkeys gobble? Well, now you do. So, Pioneer season's done. Thundering Falls. Or no, Standard season is done. Pioneer's coming. Do you think that Vampires is going to be too good and it's going to have to get banned? Yay or nay? Also, do you think somebody with a set of damn vampires can loan them, or not vampires, Sorens can fucking mail them to me? I need 4 Sorens just for Pioneer season. I wish that I could be California girls. I wish they all could be Sword Imperious Bloodlords, so that I could just dump Vein Rippers into play. A long goodbye. Gearbang Orangutan. There's a lot of orangutans in the zoo. There it is. The Archmage Charm and the foil Gearbang Orangutan. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. It's not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. A full playset. A foily Orangy Tarangies. I don't know what I'm going to play them in. But they're mine. You can't have them. Call Crime Stopper Sprite. Tell them the gear bangers are out. They're going local. They're going local. Commercial district. Oh, that's a locked hothouse. What'd you just call me? Called you a locked hothouse. Reenact the crime. La Sporticio. Blood spatter. Blood spatter. Mole, 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 God. Man, it's been a long time. Jeez, bro. We had to go through almost the whole case to hit one Quake Mall? Sidious Roots. All of that to find one mole god? Imagine you come in here, you ask for the mole god. I tell you we don't got no mole god. You go, I'll open some play boosters. You get all this stuff. You get this in city sewers right here. And you just keep ripping. You get hedge mazes. Pick your poisons. Gear bang orangutans. But you just want the mole god. You just want a mole, 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 mole god. War Leader's Call. I was in the shop Friday. Assassin's Trophy. Ashton put one of my videos on. Slime Against Humanity. Card fucks. I think I know why you guys don't comment. Because you don't want to stay here long enough to say anything to me. Ley line of the guild pack. I think that's only our second ley line. In this case, kicked my dick. This one's bad. The last one was like just a slew of hits. Crimson Pulse. We got significantly less good stuff than we did in the last case. The last case was fire. This case was dog water. Put all this pack wrappers in there. Put the box over here on the floor. Put these bolt carts here. Put all that crap on that chair. All that chair out of the frame over there. Out of my way. Ah, I've killed my light! Alright. Holy shit. It's late. I'm tired. I'm hot. It's fucking hot in here. God, it's so hot. It's so hot in here that I got 2 drinks and one of them doesn't have ice in it anymore. Actually, both of them don't have ice in them. They're fucking piss warm. We got significantly less list cards worth mentioning. We did get 2 Field of Deads though, which I think is the most expensive one that you can get. There's a lot of gear bangs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19 gear-bang orangutans. But, like, how many slimes did we get? It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A foil. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 1 foil. So 18 times 5, $90 worth of slimes. I mean, that pays for a box, roughly. We did it again. The slimes paid for 1 box. We definitely did not get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 41. 41. Wow. I didn't think we did that good. But we got 41 surveillance. I thought that we did significantly worse on the surveillance. I didn't think that we hit enough of them to be like, hell yeah, we got them. I think because there was less borderless ones this time around. I feel like there was more borderless ones last case. But 41, I mean, that's a good ratio. Only 2 Leyline of the Guild packs. Only 1 Mole God. I feel like we got a better mix of cards. Maybe it was just the last case was just hyper focused on a couple of things, so it seemed better. This might actually come out to be about the same. Which, again, like, basically what I did last time versus everything is I scanned everything that I knew was notable. So all of the rares and mythics that were market price over $1. And then all of the commons and uncommons that were decent. So pick your poisons, Insidious Roots, Slime Against Humanities, No More Lies, stuff like that. All of our surveillance and then our special guests and list cards that were notable. And I got to just under $800 market. So if you do the math on what a case costs to buy right now, if you go on TCGPlayer right now, you want to buy a case from Bottom Feeders R Us .seller at $104. That is 4, 8, 16, 24. That is $624. If you can net $624 plus your difference on reselling. And there's plenty of, again, there's plenty of rares and mythics that have potential to move up in price. But if you move the surveillance and you move your choice commons and uncommons and you charge a reasonable price for them, they'll sell. Look, I have talked to plenty of shops in the area. We kind of trade information and whatnot. One of the shops in the area said that they have a 75-cent minimum on every card they list on TCGPlayer, and that they sell plenty of cards worth 12 cents. You look them up on TCGPlayer, the low is 12 cents. And there's sellers with them, and they're selling them for 75 cents. I was like, hell yeah. Kill it. Run it. Do it all day long. I hope you guys sell a ton of that crap at that price. If I could, I would. And I do want some of it. Some of these cards are going to get listed for 69 cents because Sean Connery's birthday. No, we all know what 69 is. But some of these cards out of this set that are worth like 50 cents, I'm going to list for 69 cents. And people are going to be like, oh, this guy's got fucking 16 copies. I'll take them all. I mean, all those pick your poisons, all those slimes. The slimes are going to be the big one. The pick your poisons and stuff like that, they end up in the shop. We charge the shop minimum on that. But choice commons and uncommons, I'm going to talk to the guys and be like, yo, pick your poisons are too low on TCGPlayer. Start charging $1 for a playset of pick your poisons. Because people will buy them. I know as well. I know myself. If I walked into a shop and I was like, I need pick your poisons for my sideboard. And they were like, I got all the pick your poisons you want. How much are they? $1 a playset. I'd be like, here's $1. Give me the goddamn playset. And I'd bring it into the register for 93 cents. And the tax man would round it up to $1 even. And I'd put the $1 in the drawer and call it a day. Place it to pick your poisons, 93 cents. Why is it 93 cents? Because after taxes, it's $1 even. Suck it, bum. I know you got $1 in your car. Like, that's a no-brainer. Problem is just not enough of us doing it. And we got to change that. So, I'm going to scan through all this stuff. I'm going to list all this stuff. I'm going to sell all this stuff. I'm going to make money on all this stuff. We're just going to keep doing it. John and I are going to do this until the well runs dry. Or we don't have enough space for all of the bulk. Because that's the thing is like, the rares are basically going in a long box situation for rainy day. We did this with Battle for Baldur's Gate. And I just listed Vexing puzzle boxes at $9 a piece. Vexing puzzle boxes were not worth being in the bulk box in the shop at one point in time. They were 50 cents, if that. I just sold them for $9. This game is a stock market. These cards are penny stocks. If you buy enough penny stocks, eventually the penny stocks will go up. You just gotta wait. You gotta be patient. and we're patient. Like it's just how it goes. So I'll rip a case of murders. I'll recoup the entire cost on the case easily. And then I'll have, I don't know, 200 rares. I'm guesstimating by how much stuff is sitting there. 250 rares. So now that 2 cases, 500. Maybe I'll do a third case. And there'll be 700 or 800 rares. 600 rares, something like that. And we'll sit on them. And it'll just be the murders at Karlov Manor in case something happens box. And then all of a sudden I wake up one day and Steam Core Scholar is $4. And I have fucking 40 something copies of it. I list them all on TCG for $6. Because I'm the only guy with quantity. Because everybody else fired theirs off at 13 cents. It's not worth my time to list something at 13 cents. It's not worth my time to pull an order for 13 cents. Are you crazy? What are you... If I asked you to come here and type out the name of a card and list a card on the back end of TCGPlayer and match the lowest 8 cents. And I put the card in a penny sleeve. And I put that in a box. And then do that over and over again with every card out of the set. And then walk over and organize all of those cards in a box to be pulled, ready to go. And then somebody ordered one of them for 8 cents. And you walked over there and you grabbed the card. You went and you found it in the box and you put it in a top loader. You put the top loader in a team bag. You put the team bag, you seal the team bag up, and then you wrap the invoice around the card and you put that in the envelope. You peeled the self-adhesive slip and you closed the envelope and you flipped it over and you put a stamp on it and then you put the stamped envelope in a box. And I told you that you were going to do that on 8-cent cards all day long. You would go crazy probably. Now, it's not worth the time to do it for an 8-cent card, but it's worth the time to do it for an $8 card. Now, most people would go, well, box, you get paid by the hour, you get paid salary, whether you sell 8-cent cards or $8 cards or $800 cards. What does it matter? Because I want the business to still be here. And if my life was selling 8-cent cards, I would have no time to do anything else, because then I would have orders that are fucking 3 pages long, full of 8-cent and 5-cent and 12-cent and 13-cent cards that would take me an hour and a half to pull for an order that ends up being $3. Or I could walk out there and I could pull an order for a Taiga for a couple $100. And it takes me a minute. Most of these shops are killing themselves listing every single card that comes out. Every single card in the set. They're trying to just get pennies on a dollar. They're robbing Peter to pay Paul. I'll sit on this stuff. I'll list these surveil lands. I'll put these commons and stuff in the shop. I'll list all these rares. I'll list the slimes. I'll list the fields and special guest stuff. I'll put a set of gear bang orangutans in some deck that I'm building. I'll laugh at all the ones that we opened. This will probably be another hour and change worth of work for me. Maybe a little bit more because I'm going to scan and price everything and see where we ended up. Market versus the cost of the box and everything. Cost of the case. But all this, I'm not listing this. Why? Why would I take all of my time listing this stuff? There's nothing here. Yet. There's nothing here yet. Put that in a box. Let it sit on the shelf over here. Let it sit on the shelf over there. Let it sit on the shelf in the warehouse. Who gives a where it sits? Right on the box. Murders at Karlov Manor. In rainy day fund. Vault. Stowaway. Whatever I put on it. And then in a month, it could happen. In a week, it could happen. In a month, Pioneer starts. There could be a Krinko Baron of 10 Street could be the next big card in Pioneer, and just nobody is paying attention to Pioneer because it's standard season right now. And there's nothing Pioneer orientated going on right now. Yes, we just had the Pro Tour. We also get Outlaws at Thunder Junction. What I'm saying is there's a card that comes out in Outlaws. Pioneer season starts. Murders is here. All of a sudden, one of the Murders cards goes with the Pioneer, with the Outlaws card, or is a modern 3-piece combo, or a deck, or Pioneer, or something, and one of these cards spikes, and all of a sudden I make money on it. Penny stocks. Play the penny stocks. That's the game plan. It's a little over an hour and 30 minutes for this video. I got some stuff to do, some things to be, and some people to sleep. I'm done. You guys have a good one. I'm gonna rip something else. I don't know what. I'm starting to get antsy opening stuff. Maybe I'll fumble through the sealed product room next to me and see if there's a couple collector boosters or something nuts in there that I can open. Just because I'm bored. I'll see you guys in the next one.